All right. Welcome to Remember Score. We're having a late night podcast. Cam Lynch here with my good friend Kel. How you doing today, bro?
I'm feeling blessed and highly favored. How you feeling, man?
Kind of down in the dumps. Panthers are 0-5. We have not won a game yet, and it doesn't look too good. Looking at our schedule is pretty tough.
Can somebody please tell me what the fuck is going on?
But segueing onto football, man, did some teams get exposed?
There are the
First,
Cowboys to be one.
yeah, that's the
Cowboys looking
first
weak.
thing. Yeah. Do you think the absence of Diggs has affected their defense?
Absolutely. That's one of the top five DBs in the league. When you talk about some of the best defensive backs in the league, he's up there. You have to mention his name. You can't not mention him.
Mm-mm, not at
You
all.
know?
Yeah. Even though they have
So
Stephon Gilmore, I mean, he's getting old too. He's in his 30s.
Diggs cuts off half a field.
He does.
He cuts off half a field, man. It's like if you put Diggs and Michael Parsons on one side of the field, you can only attack one side.
Oh yeah.
So it puts a lot of pressure. But with Diggs not being out there, it tempts teams to we're going to drop back and we're going to make our receivers work. We're going to make your corners work and let them battle it out.
Yep.
And then you face teams like Philly that's going to apply pressure to your defensive line and run the ball on you and just deplete you as a team over a course of 4 quarters.
Yeah. Sitting at 5-0. They even though they had their struggle against the Commanders, I mean, they still got the win. But
Mm-hmm.
on the offensive side of Cowboys, what do you think?
Wide receivers,
CD Lamb.
quarterbacks. He trying. He needs more than just him.
Okay, so are you saying it's more so connection, offensive plays, or is on Dak Prescott?
I think it's a combination of coaching style,
Hmm.
quarterback, the trust in the O line, and then receiver play. I
Okay.
think it's all affected. I think they're all discombobulated as far as an offense. Some people like Dak Prescott. Some people don't like Dak Prescott. Some people like the head coach. Some people don't like the head coach.
Mhm.
Jerry Jones is in the middle of all of it. If the Cowboys aren't winning and winning by a lot, it looks bad.
Oh, it
It's
does.
supposed to be America's team. So when things aren't going right, it looks 10 times worse than what it is. The locker room's probably okay, but from our perspective, it's like, oh my God, they are burning.
Exactly. They're not looking good at all.
But I mean, you play the 49ers and that happened to you.
Hmm.
You know, that's like the Redskins losing to my Bears. It was more so like a not the same because the 49ers are one of if not the best team in the league right now. But so were
Hmm.
the Cowboys at a point where people were like, all right, they are one of the teams.
Yeah.
The Cowboys went from being like a top five team to team people are like, man, maybe they're a top 15,
Hmm.
top 20,
Yeah.
maybe. It don't look all together. So that's what the issue is. It went from having these high expectations, high ratings going into the season,
Yeah.
to offense not playing good, but defense is looking amazing, to then losing Trayvon Diggs, and now the defense isn't as amazing, and the offense still looks bad.
Yeah. Because as you mentioned, they are 3-2. I mean, they're still second in NFC East. And you mentioned the 49ers. 49ers are another team that hasn't lost yet. They are first in the NFC West, sitting at 5-0.
Mm,
Yeah, so it's
NFC is strong.
yeah, NFC is definitely looking better than the AFC. I mean, Dolphins 4-1. As you know, they lost to the Bills after a great game. But yeah, Chiefs 4-1. But The Cowboys, it's what do you think they need to fix besides what's the major concern?
The issue is, right? You want to blame it on the quarterback play. We want to blame it on Dak not winning any games.
Mhm.
But if we get rid of Dak, who are you going to bring in that quarterback that is going to play any better?
I don't know. I don't even know who their backup is, to be honest with you.
Right? So then it becomes who do you get rid of in order to make the team better?
Would they have to draft, say, Caleb Williams in order to do that? Or is that
They're not going to be in the position to get Caleb Williams because they already played too well. They literally have to tank.
mhm.
And they're not a they have too much pride to tank.
They really do. Yeah.
Like everybody would lose their job if they chose to tank for the rest of the season.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And even if they chose to tank, they'd still have to do worse than your Panthers. No disrespect to them. But it's like the Panthers would literally have to win 2 games or 3 games,
Mhm.
and the Cowboys just stop winning.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's impossible. That would be people would think the NFL is scripted.
Yeah, unless the y'all give away Dak Prescott to the
Mhm.
unless you give away Dak Prescott to the Panthers.
I don't think we have Bryce Young. I don't I don't know if that'd be a good fit for us.
I
I
know I don't want them. That's the other thing. A lot of teams don't want them.
I think it's because of the leg injury that he suffered. I mean, it's kind of I guess it's limited him a little bit in his ability, but
Yeah, but I always looked at him as a pocket passer. I never looked at Dak Prescott as like a get out the pocket and make something happen. Like I just thought of him as a black Tony Romo.
okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he can move. He's an athlete. Don't get me wrong, but I
Mhm.
don't look at him the same way I look at Lamar. I kind of look at him the same way I look at Russell Wilson, just a little bit cooler.
Okay. Okay. I see it. I see it. Yeah, because Russell Wilson, he scrambles a little bit, but it's decent, you know.
And I think Russell Wilson just got old because when Russell was young,
Mhm.
he could boogie. He was not as fast as Kyler Murray, but it kind of looked like it sometimes.
Oh yeah. Oh, Russ is the one everybody's missing.
Yeah,
And blame it to
before
your
he decided to throw an interception on the 1 yard line, on the goal line.
speaking of that, geez, that is
But I
shout
mean,
out
that's a
to
serious question, bro. You have the number one running back in the nation.
Mhm.
You have beast mode, goal line, 1 yard line.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why
Like,
they kept
bro,
running.
you didn't try dive one time. I mean, literally, the Eagles
Mhm.
are a great representation of what the Seahawks could have did.
Yeah, definitely were. We definitely
The
are.
brotherly shove. Put Marshawn under center
Mhm.
and hike and go straight for 1 yard
Yeah,
and push him. You win the Super Bowl on
exactly.
first down, maybe second down. But y'all went for what 3 straight passes on the goal line and
Doesn't
then give Marshawn Lynch a shot not one time. That's crazy. Like
exactly.
it literally got to be rigged. Someone is, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody paying them boys.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, man. But speaking of struggling quarterbacks, Patriots quarterback, Patriots quarterback, and the head coach Bill Belichick. They, who do you think will probably go first in that situation?
Say the question one more time.
Who do you think will probably go first in that situation? Mac Jones or Bill Belichick?
Oh, Mike Jones, but we all know Bill it's about time Bill changed some things.
Yeah.
But it's not his fault. I mean, he has to have a bad season at some point.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like Tom Brady done already did it. His like left, been great in another place, and retired. Bill
Yeah.
Belichick is still trying to pick up the pieces of what Tom Brady left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the problem.
Huge problem because what's their record? They're sitting at, hold on real quick. They are at 1-4. They're 1-4.
If you have to choose between the Patriots having a better record
Mm-hmm.
or the Bears having a better record, because they're both 1-4,
Yeah.
who would you want to put your money on?
I'll put it on the Bears, to be honest with you, because seeing what they did against the Commanders and how, DJ Moore, he had 3 touchdowns in that game. So they're able to get it done. It's just, how can I put it, being in sync and being prepared, and not having uh so many bad plays, you know. And I think Chase Claypool not being there probably helped the team, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I look at it as, one team can
Mm-hmm.
score points and the other team has not scored any points for real.
Not really.
Like, both defenses are pretty much, and
Mm-hmm.
they're not that good.
No.
Both defenses aren't that good. Not to say the players suck. It's just not coming together as they would like.
Yeah, because as you see, both teams are at the bottom of the power rankings. I'm talking about like back in like 27, 28. No, 20. It says Bears are 28, Broncos are 29, Patriots are 30, Bears are 31, and the Giants are at 32.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm putting my money on the Bears to have a better season than the Patriots. I don't think Bill Belichick can save them from this.
You don't think so? You don't I
No,
mean, it's week 6.
no, it's still early, but I look at it like this. If Bill Belichick could have saved his team, he would have saved it a long time ago while Tom Brady was still in the league.
Right. Right.
Now I think it's just he's dealing with the fact that his team sucks, right? And
So
his quarterback didn't turn into, Mac Jones, the Alabama great. He
yeah.
was only good because, like he was a good quarterback, but you're at Alabama in Alabama's prime. Everybody around you is a 5-star, sat for about 3 years. Now it's their turn to shine. Like
Mm-hmm.
they went through the ringer at Alabama, so now everybody can, boogie.
Yeah, bro. So do you think Robert Kraft is in Bill Belichick's ear like, hey, you need to turn this around? I mean, yeah, you've been here for a long time, but business is business.
He probably tried it, but I mean,
Mm.
that doesn't necessarily work.
So you think it's too much of a relationship and all the things that Belichick has done?
No, I think Robert Kraft, everyone kind of got their hand and is working for their own good. It's not like they're working as a unit, as a team. I feel like everybody's just trying to get their own out of the situation, and that's what it is. Robert Kraft has his own little political issues and situations that he has to go through every season, and
Yeah.
his little scandals. And you have people saying, "No, is Bill Belichick the best coach to ever do it, or
Mm.
was it Tom Brady the reason why everything was looking so great?"
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's really up in the air with the Patriots. Is to see them with a record at 1-4, especially with the history they have, is kind of disheartening. But at the same time, it's football, you know. But I'm not gonna lie, there's a lot of teams at 1-4 and just 2-3.
Yeah, a lot of teams are having a rough season.
Yeah, not as rough as the Panthers. We're the only team that has not won a game yet.
But that y'all just, y'all are stuck.
Yeah, we are. And
You're still living in the Cam Newton shadow, the same way the Patriots are living in the Tom Brady shadow.
yeah, I mean, we drafted a wide receiver. He's pretty good. Then we have another one. I forgot his last name. I think Chenault or something like that.
Landry Chenault.
I believe so. Quick, he's just a great wide receiver. Then we bring in Miles Sanders, and we have Chuba Hubbard as our backup. Good Lord, that's difficult to say that name. They couldn't give him an easier name. But yeah, besides the point, which is crazy because I thought Hubbard would be our starter over Miles Sanders, but I'm just a fan. Yeah,
So I'm just the
exactly. I mean, hopefully get a win, but our schedule is tough. I thought we were going to have a decent schedule, but it's looking kind of tough now.
You gotta have faith.
But I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm tr- when I watched the Detroit game, I was so disappointed. I was like, all right, I'm about to be a bandwagon. I'm about to say, yep, that's my team.
Yeah, that's my team. Now you gotta be fair, bro. Just be a Bills fan.
Or a Dolphins fan.
Nah, that's bandwagoning.
Week 6 picks, bro. For the
Week
NFL.
6, week 6.
Oh, yeah.
It's the Broncos versus the Chiefs. Who you got?
Chiefs.
That was an easy one, very easy one. Uh, then we have Ravens, Titans.
Golly.
That's a good game.
I love Derrick Henry. I
Yeah.
love DeAndre Hopkins. I
Mm.
want them both to eat and have great games. I wish they both have 150 plus yard, 3 touchdown games. And I'm not just saying it because they're on my fantasy team,
Yeah, I was
right?
about to say. Yeah.
But man, my money be on Lamar, man. You can't bet against the house. And right now, he the hottest thing cooking.
Yeah. The Ravens offense is looking pretty good. Defense, little
Eh,
yeah.
Marlon Humphrey did well.
I don't know against that Steelers wide receiver. It was looking kind of
But you got to remember they used to have Marcus Peters out there. He's not out there with them no more.
yeah, which is true.
So it's different.
Yeah. So you going with the Ravens?
Yes, sir.
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna have to go Titans.
That's fine. That's fine. But look, I don't bet against Lamar.
Yeah, I hear you. All right, Panthers, Dolphins, simple Dolphins.
Dolphins.
No sugarcoated, bro.
They put up 70 points in a game, man. It's hard to bet against them.
That's what I'm saying. Like I already know. I already know. Uh, Saints, Titans. I mean Saints, Texans. My fault.
Saints.
You got the Saints.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I think last week, I think one of us had Texans beating the Falcons, but the Falcons won.
that was me.
That was you.
I had the Falcons winning.
Okay. Yeah, man. Disappointing because I thought the Texans was going to win. But this one, the Saints demolished the Patriots.
Yeah, I had the Saints.
Yeah. So I think the Saints will take this one. Commanders, Falcons.
Falcons.
I'm going to go Commanders.
After the way the Commanders lost to us, bro, they're about to go downhill. They're about to have a long season. I think their loss to us opened up a lot of things to people.
Yeah, and I mean they've had a week of practice to get that all organized. And I don't think the Falcons I don't think they're there yet. I don't think they're ready for the Commanders. So I'm going to have to go with Commanders. Next is Colts and Jaguars.
Jags.
Yeah, because Colts quarterback.
Anthony Richardson's out for 4 weeks. Injury reserve.
Yeah. So healthy Trevor Lawrence and his offense. I think they'll get this one. So both Jags. Next game, Seahawks and Bengals.
Seahawks, Bengals. Bengals. I'm betting on Jamar Chase. Shout out my boy Cinco.
Why not Geno Smith and DK Metcalf?
My man's a Bengals fan. He got the ultimate faith in the Bengals and Jamar Chase. So I'm not gonna go against the grain.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna go Seahawks on this one.
And I like Jamar Chase more than I like DK Metcalf.
Damn, bro. We talked about this one in your special Bears podcast. Vikings, Bears.
Bears, baby. We winning. We're on a roll. 40-20 win. We know what our offense can do. Yeah. Give us the Vikings.
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson, look, you're going to score, but so is DJ Moore. We're going to see who's going to score more touchdowns. It's a shootout.
Oh. I'm your friend, but bro, I'm the Vikings.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you at halftime.
Hey, I'll be right with you, bro. Yeah, but next game, 49ers Browns.
49ers.
Yeah. 49ers
That was easy. Christian, y'all gotta stop letting Christian McCaffrey do that thing to you. And when I say y'all, I mean the NFL. Y'all gotta have some pride in tackling him. He over here jumping and spinning and cutting and juking and scoring, just making y'all look bad.
And it looks like he's having fun too. It looks
doing it with a smile on his face.
Yeah, it looks like child's play out there. Like he's at recess just balling.
He had fun while he played, like Tyreek Hill had fun when he played.
Exactly. This game, Patriots, Raiders.
I'm going Raiders.
Yeah, because I go Raiders too. Because
Raiders got the #1 receiver in the league right now.
And his routes are crazy. Everybody knows it.
And his backup, man, Jacoby Myers be cooking too.
Exactly. And they got the win over the Packers.
Exactly.
And I think you had Raiders beating the Packers, and I said Packers. Damn.
I tried to tell you, but the Raiders still didn't do the stats that I thought they did. I bet on that game.
Really?
Yeah.
What, you lost that bet or you were good on it?
Yeah, I mean, I had got the money line correct, but everything else I didn't get right as far as stats. I thought they were really going to ball out. They all had pretty piss poor effort games.
Yeah. I mean, Raiders-Packers is not the same. Well, Raiders are known as an organization that struggles a lot. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Next is Lions and Buccaneers.
Lions, unfortunately, their team is good. We played them 3 times this season. I know 4 times in the whole season we played them. So, but they're having a good season. St. Brown's playing his butt off, so I gotta give it to him. I give credit where credit is due.
Yeah, because in the NFC South, Buccaneers are first. They're sitting at 3-1, but that Detroit defense is
the NFC North, man. It's getting busy.
Yeah, I mean for 3 teams, but we just not gonna keep talking about my team. Like they are hurting me right now. Like, I'm hurt, bro. Yeah. So what? Both of us going with the Lions, and then we have Cardinals Rams.
Rams. Cooper Kupp is back. You got Puka cooking, and you got Calvin Williams running the ball.
Yeah, that wide receiver you just mentioned, Puka, he came out of nowhere.
Yeah, he just got to get into the end zone.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's a workhorse though. He'll definitely get to the end zone soon.
That's all. Just get to the end zone.
Yeah.
You can catch and get as many yards as you want, but if you don't get into the end zone, it don't even matter.
Which is true. That's the first argument. They talk about who's the greatest
Like,
wide receivers.
would you want to have 50 yards, 5 touchdowns, or 500 yards and no touchdowns?
I gotta have some touchdowns.
You feel me? Give me the 50 yards, 5 touchdowns. I don't care. I got to the end zone.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
I put points on the board. You just get stats.
Yeah. Who you got for Eagles Jets?
Eagles.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy one.
Brotherly shove.
Giants Bills.
Giants who?
Bills, Buffalo Bills.
Oh, Buffalo.
And last one, Cowboys Chargers.
Chargers.
Let's see. Chargers are at 2-2. Cowboys 3-2. I mean, but it's not the same Cowboys.
It's not the same Cowboys at all.
Yeah, it's not. How they looked in the beginning, those first couple games. Yeah, Chargers is the better pick for sure.
Yeah, man, I'm putting my faith in the Chargers.
Yeah, I think that is going to do it for Run of the Score, this podcast. We appreciate y'all checking in. Appreciate the subscribers. Just try to keep that going.
Working.
Exactly. As you see, Kel is working right now. Yeah, doing his security job, bro. So we're grinding. We're trying to.
We always grinding, man. We gonna be on top soon.
Yeah. Yeah. And everybody gonna be wanting to do podcasts with us.
Thank you for joining, y'all.
Yeah, appreciate y'all.
I'm rich, y'all.